Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XLM. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XLM. I'm going to start with this. XLM and CBDC. Sounds interesting. Stellar for CBDCs. Stellar was built precisely with this use case in mind. Allow trusted issuers to create digital representations of their assets. Stellar is uniquely suited to CBDCs precisely because it capitalizes on the trust inherent in asset issuers. Through a public blockchain, Stellar does not support mining. And the thing is, we know Stellar was built for CBDCs. We know they're going to utilize XLM for person-to-person payments. I believe wherever Ripple and XRP is utilized throughout the world, they are also going to utilize Stellar and XLM. Stellar Lumens gets first stablecoin from Brazil with Mercado Bitcoin. So the Stellar community will significantly benefit from the MBRL stablecoin by Mercado Bitcoin through increased on-chain activity. Some notable institutional investors utilizing the Stellar Lumens ecosystem includes Circle, MoneyGram, and BlackRock, among others. Let's talk about BlackRock really quick. Because here's the thing, anybody in the Bitcoin world believes BlackRock is all about Bitcoin, and they're really not. I believe they talked about Bitcoin mining going green for the normies of the world, the people outside of crypto. They're here for one purpose. It's all about utility for BlackRock. They know a new financial system is on the horizon. They want to be part of it. Just a reminder to read between the lines. Don't take this news lightly. Coinbase support Ripple, but is removing two of the top cryptocurrencies in the world because they don't want you to own XRP and XLM. Not 100% meant for retail investors. Now, here's the thing. Coinbase took it off of the wallet, not off the main exchange. But a lot of people still feel that you're not going to be able to buy XRP or XLM in the future. They believe somehow they're going to take down the exchanges or they're going to be delisted from exchanges at some point. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. But the thing is, you can buy XLM very cheap right now, and I know it's going to guarantee be a high valued stablecoin in the future. It's becoming apparent that the new agenda will only support coins that fall in line with ISO 222. Anything that doesn't support the New World narrative will falsely be outcast and criminalized. See this form the European Central Bank. Bitcoin is rarely used for legal transactions. Bitcoin was created to overcome the existing monetary and financial system. In 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto published a concept. Since then, Bitcoin has been marketed as a global decentralized digital currency. However, Bitcoin's conceptual design and technological shortcomings make it questionable as a means of payment. Real Bitcoin transactions are cumbersome, slow, and expensive. Bitcoin has never been used to any significant extent for legal real world transactions. I believe they're coming after Bitcoin. And I believe that regulations that are coming to crypto are drawn up by the World Economic Forum. Every single country is talking about the same thing right now after what happened with FTX. But we know XLM is here for the long term. It's going to be part of the new financial system. Bitcoin is not. Ukraine to launch CBDC to fight crisis. And we see here, Ukraine plans to make its Stellar-based CBDC to support retail cryptocurrency payments. Stellar has also been partnered with other countries to develop their CBDCs as well. And the thing is, a lot of people look down on this because of the money laundering through the Ukraine. But the thing is, I believe the Ukraine is doing exactly what the World Economic Forum wants. They want to roll out CBDCs throughout the entire world. But it's nice to see that XLM will be utilized inside of that CBDC. I can see gold going up quite a bit soon, but silver has way more potential because it's already undervalued so much. Now, in a previous video I did on XLM, I talked about it being backed by silver possibly in the near future. because we see digital currencies over in the BRICS countries getting backed by actual gold. And people said, you don't understand, silver is going to be very expensive soon. And I never really looked at silver because I'm invested in crypto. So I started looking into it a little bit. And I can see that being what XLM is backed by because it would still give it a very high price because of it being very undervalued right now. It won't last. 2023 is going to tell a different story. Just watch. And that's the thing. I believe everything points towards 2023. I think it's going to start as early as January. It's a matter of when Flare goes live or the lawsuit with Ripple wraps up. Because if that lawsuit ends with Ripple and Ripple wins that lawsuit, XLM is definitely going to take off in price very fast. I believe all of these ISO coins are going to take off. Growing populations need new payments and money systems. And that's the thing. We see Stellar being utilized right now in the real world on a daily basis through MoneyGram, banking the unbanked in countries we never even heard of before. And the thing is, the price hasn't moved on XLM, really. It's very undervalued, in my opinion. And that's how I know when this market does turn around, XLM's going to shock a lot of people. It's very overlooked. The financial sector is completely insolvent, and politicians are creating the illusion of financial stability by faking liquidity. This is why central banks are buying gold and adopting blockchain technology, XRP, XLM. Big banks don't have any liquidity. Fundrise CEO warns of impending national liquidity crisis. And this is coming as well. This can happen at any moment because they're going to usher in a new system. They're going to have to utilize XRP for the on-demand liquidity, but they're also going to utilize XLM. It's nice to see that people are talking about XLM and XRP together now, even on crypto Twitter. They're talked about like they're the same crypto. By 2025, 85% of the value exchange cross-border will have originated by ISO 222, trillions of dollars in value moving through these digital assets. Now, I said it before. I believe XRP and XLM are going to be the first ones to really take off. They'll become the first high-priced stablecoins. Later, XDC will also be high valued. Algorand, I believe that's going to be the security layer of the new financial system. That'll probably be high valued as well because it's going to handle some transactions. Hedera will be tied in there also. That might move later as well. Quant will probably move with Ripple and Stellar, in my opinion, because it's going to be the operating system that pulls that whole new financial system together, like the glue. But XLM, I still believe, has to be at a high stable price. He knows Lightning doesn't scale. If you're in crypto, you need to know the ISO 222 network is live since November 21st. The banks aren't using Lightning. To facilitate cross-border interoperability, there are only two systems on the planet that can act as neutral bridge assets, XRP and XLM. And all over crypto Twitter, the Bitcoin maxis are coming out in full force, flooding all over these cryptocurrencies. The XRP community takes the brunt of it. They're saying, get rid of those ISO coins and invest in your freedom, invest in Bitcoin. The thing is, Bitcoin is already tied to the World Economic Forum through that Lightning Network. I believe they know where all the world's Bitcoin is right now. Technology has moved quite a bit since the creation of Bitcoin. I say it all the time. If you hold Bitcoin, you might get one more blow off top if the DXY falls, the US dollar. After that, I believe Bitcoin will no longer be relevant in any way. I believe after that, the new financial system will roll out and it'll all be utility driven cryptos from then moving forward because regulations are going to come and take out all the meme coins as well. Combank switches to crypto as SWIFT payment systems moved for worldwide shift. Crypto is now mainstream as of March 2023. That's how close we are to ISO. It comes in the beginning of next year. That's when I believe we're going to get our first glimpse at the price, the true price of XLM. And after that, it's going to continue to rise in value as more and more countries utilize it and more countries go live with ISO. But the thing is, you invest in these cryptocurrencies now so you could get financial freedom later. And a lot of people keep saying, well, meme coins are still going to be with us because the rest of the world doesn't have those regulations. Like I said, I believe the World Economic Forum is the one behind those regulations, and I believe they're going to set those as worldwide regulations around crypto. That's why we see the EU and the US coming up with regulations at the same time, as well as other countries. India, you see Brazil also rolling out regulations. That's because they're all handed down from the World Economic Forum. But we hold the right cryptocurrencies. Even after regulations come, XLM is still going to be with us for the long term. It has real world use case. It fixes real world problems. And it has a ton of utility. Continue to hold it. Stay optimistic. Stay patient. Our time is coming. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.